We talked about what we needed to do at the Baker Athletics Complex, and our idea was to really create opportunity there through a building that would give us more space and more amenities for our athletics program that we've never had before. Campbell Sports Center simply makes a statement that Columbia University is serious about athletics, just like we're serious about academics.
Being able to play the sport that I love in this amazing city and this awesome school is just so special. And putting on that jersey and competing against other Ivy League schools, it's a feeling that you can't replicate.
I'm in awe of these young men and women.
They're the ones that are managing their time more so than anybody else on campus, working, I want to say, harder on both their studies and their sports.
What they do in their day, in their life of a student athlete at Columbia is unbelievable.
People that do really well on the court in my sport, basketball, are often our best students too. They're used to succeeding, so that's why the integration of having offering the best athletic facility to go with their top flight education just makes sense.
Why shouldn't athletics and the things that you learn from athletics be part of a student that decides to make that part of his life? Why shouldn't he attack that the same way he does the classes that he takes?
It's all about excellence in everything that we do. And so that's what this is all about. It is making our athletics program as excellent as our university.
The past few years, especially with like homecoming, it's definitely been a much better turnout of fans.
Home basketball games, selling out, that didn't happen 5 years ago.
Last year we had the most students come to our homecoming game that we've ever had before in all of Columbia Athletics history.
Isn't it that someone actually cared about what I was doing? Like, I'm coming, busting my butt at practice, working hard every day, and then actually looking at the stands to see people cheering for me. That meant a lot to me. It made me feel important.
When I first got here, nobody really, I can fully guarantee this, nobody really expected much. And now this year, by this point, it's expected. Like, you're expected to come back with an Ivy championship ring.
We are going to have greater expectations. And the greater expectations really translate into Ivy championships.
As our fundraising has increased, we've been able to do more for our athletes, and in turn we become more competitive and had more success. And I mean, this year we were a top 25 program.
One thing that I believe is the philosophy of Columbia Athletics is that current student athletes should leave the athletics department in a much better fashion than we saw it.
By giving of yourself to something like this, you become a part of it in a way that you weren't before.
Every donation will help, and more so than even the amount is the fact that you have this much support.
It doesn't matter the size of the gift. It matters that you give and that you support what we're trying to do here.